Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where the Germans are back. They've brought a Scharnhorst class battlecruiser, and this thing amuses me. You know, you see 29 knots. Oh, that's very good. 14 12-inch guns. My goodness, that's a lot of firepower. What? But what's making me laugh is the armor. Maximum 11-inch, which is already a little bit on the weedy side, because that'll be their turret face value, most likely. But at 55% quality. 55, and you know, we're running with 115% on these two Hokkaido class that are coming up against it. So that is ooh. And we saw how I dealt with the 16-inch belt thick battleships that the Germans are running around with, which had like 98% armor quality. So yeah, this probably not going to be a very long battle, but we'll do our best. I think they're using ballistite as well. I mean, ballistite is pretty out of date. I mean, at the moment for me, I only have the options of Cordite 1 and 2. I don't even think I can use ballistite as a propellant. Right, let's have a look at it. Oh my giddy aunt. What a... Oh, what a ship! I mean, so much potential. It's fast, it's got loads of guns. Although, why on earth this is a wing turret and not another super, like a super firing turret? I have no idea, but yeah, look at this thing, and it's like, yeah, we're gonna use cheese as the armor, not steel. Yeah, great plan, mate. Oh, we already got a destroyer. Why are you firing? Where are you shooting those torpedoes? Jesus Christ! Bang! Nice. Should deal with that pretty handily. Poor old Mackie is being shot up quite rudely. Load HE shells, because I don't think we need AP shells against that battlecruiser at all. Probably have a pretty good chance with those capped HE shells just to go right through their armor. Might have to get a bit close to do that. No, there you go. What else is wrong with it? Well, I bet one. Cordite, pick crick. Ink. Yeah, the buy. Yeah, lasted absolutely zero time at all. Lovely. And it's a very expensive $30 million battlecruiser that died to a few salvos. That is not great. Don't target lock, gentlemen. Goodbye, light cruiser. Oh yeah, these are super thinly armoured as well. Try HE on the heavy cruiser as well. Oh, there you go. I love punchy HE shells, particularly early on in the Dreadnought era, can just be so very dangerous. Oh, lovely. Down she goes. Lovely. Well, goodbye to the Moltke. Which did 0 damage. Impressive. How does armor quality percentage work? So yeah, if you're going from armor to, I'll show you actually. So if we go very quickly to the Hokkaidos, if you view them, I think it'll show me the gun stats. It might not. No, it doesn't. Damn. So you've got your value here, and then you've got your armor quality. To go from your main this to see what your effective armor is, then if you turn this into a decimal, so this is 1.15, you add 1, so it's 2.15, and multiply 12 by 2.15, you'll get the effective thickness, and then you can compare it to a pen table from the guns. And if you're wanting to go the other way, you would divide by an armor quality value. You can just divide them by 2 if you're not sure quite how to do it, but armor quality can go significantly past 100%. I think it goes up to 163 now. But yeah, that's basically what you're doing. Well, they still got a big fleet there. They do. Are all my ships okay to go? No, they're not. Of course, because they were just fighting. So yeah, we'll go next month. Yeah, the game doesn't make it 100% clear how the armor quality works. It definitely doesn't make clear that the penetrations are in base armor values. And the other thing it doesn't tell you is that the penetration table, so let's say it says you've got a pen of 30 inches, right? So if you divide that by 2, it's roughly 15 inches of Krupp. I think that's Krupp 2, right? Or if you're going with like something more like the Krupp 4 with an all or nothing, it's going to go down. Your effective pen would be more like 10 inches or something like that. But that is the maximum penetration. So on average, it's a maximum. So if you have a penetration of equivalent when you work it all out, right? If your penetration is less, your maximum penetration is less than the armor thickness, then you are not going to be able to go through it. So, yeah. And it's also worth pointing out that penetration has a probabilistic model. So just because your maximum penetration is higher than the armor thickness does not mean that you are guaranteed a pen. It's not how it works. So it hits, when the shell hits the ship, it takes into account the angle, and then you've got a chance for it to ricochet, but also it affects the penetration value, because obviously it's got, if you hit plate at an angle, it's got more to go through. So, what you really want is to hit straight on, like perpendicular, whacking into the into the plate at a perfect right angle. That's how you get your max. That's how you can get your maximum penetration. And then, yeah, which is why I tend to build very, very punchy ships. The problem is, I'm bloody convinced there is a problem in the game where if you have too much penetration, you don't just get an overpin, it turns it into a partial pin or a block. Because it's gone past, and it goes, ugh. This is... You've gone out the other side, and therefore it does no damage. Not the other side, but like through another ship behind it, and I don't know. There's something weird going on with penetration still. It's very hard to nail it down. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with a stack overflow, because negative numbers show up in this game way more than they should, and I have a suspicion that they're going past the floating point limit, and then they're coming around, they're being negative or something like that. Just because that's a really common problem for strategy games to have. What else is Twitch chat saying? I'm just filling time because the game is updating ships. It might have hung, but hopefully not. No armor is best armor. See, that doesn't work because then your ships will switch to HE, and your HEs will just rip you to bits. Yes, Saber Thread. The AI being bad at ship design is actually making the game more difficult. Yeah, absolutely. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, it was very buggy early on, but having the whole world, very cool. I think the main thing that they need to add is the ability to pan the camera over the Pacific, so that it's not like that's the edge of the map. I mean, I know you can send ships over it now, but you should be able to send the camera over it as well. That would help a lot, because like if I'm playing as Japan and I want to send a ship to Hawaii, then that's annoying. I have to pan the camera all the way over. I think update ships is stuck. This is a known issue, and it's probably because I haven't started a new save on. I think this is from update 2. Update 2. This save was made. So, yeah, it probably just. Mind you, update ships. I don't remember update ships before. Maybe it's just taking its time. Anyway, I'm going to stop the episode here, and I will be back for a part 2 in a minute. Welcome back. This might be giving you deja vu. The Isan, which is really not supposed to be doing very much, and 2 destroyers have found 2 light cruisers, and I'm sure this is the exact fight that I've already fought in. It was in the previous episode, I think it was. Might have even been in this episode, but no, it was in the previous episode. It's just, yeah, okay. Well, chance to take out 2 light cruisers. We also have a bunch of other fights, but I have to do this one first. Bum, 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 bum. It was the first battle of the stream. Okay, so it will have been the start of the previous episode for those of you on YouTube. Definitely deja vu. Why would you code on X? Well, I'm not a programmer, but I'm assuming that doing the 32-bit x86 as opposed to x64 coding is simpler. I genuinely don't know. And I assume as well that there are plans to make it 64-bit and to multi-thread it, because it would help a lot. Because I often find that, you know, when the game struggles with these big battles, it's not my computer that is struggling. It is the game, because it's maxing out the one core that it's got access to, and it's addressing as much RAM as it can. But yeah, it can't do anything more than that. Blew up the torpedoes on the Niobe. That's quite handy. Good night, Silent Service. Have a good one. Splitting the timelines if I lose. I know. Have to be careful about that. Go on normal. Just fire some torpedoes at them, would you? Thank you. Inch guns not really hitting. 2-inch guns are, but they're not doing a huge amount. They're firing the AP rounds. No. Fire the HE rounds. Oh, I've got a torpedo hit though. Lovely. Ouch. They got a hit though. I'm just wanting to finish off the Niobe if I can. Oh, there go my torpedoes. So easy to blow up your torpedoes. Ridiculously easy to blow up your torpedoes. Bum 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 bum. You're still at work and you've been at work since 4:30 AM. Ugh, no thank you. Oh, the great Toby. Hello. How's it going? It's going alright. Trying to deal with these light cruisers. That was a good hit. 6-inch guns versus 4.7s. Yeah, but I think J-Treasure, they'll probably have to have both a 32 and a 64-bit version. Although I can't remember the lot. Does Windows require you to have 32-bit binaries these days? I don't know. It used to. Anyway, people who know more about computers can and programming and stuff can tell me. And again, with like multi-threading, I would have thought you think that it was easier to multi-thread at the start and have everything running on a different thread. I'm not sure why you would do single thread, but I suspect it's because the dev tools that they have access to don't support these things out the box. Like it's something they would have to do. Unfortunately, without the torpedoes, it's going to be slow work. But those 6-inch guns do punch through those light cruisers fairly well. There we go. Oh yeah, the Isan. Oh yeah, god awful, pitchy, slow, really not very good. But you know, she's our only light cruiser, and well, actually, she's our only cruiser. But we are getting some heavy cruisers soon. Comes the Kiku to add a little bit of 2-inch firepower to the party. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, we're not going to lose her, it's fine. Even though she has, like, no armor. Okay, so it is better to complete the feature set and then thread it. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, trading. She is. She's a trading ship and a mine layer. Like, that's her job. And she's like, no, I'm gonna take on light cruisers all the time. Let me at them. Don't really blame them. It's one way of training crews. Right, cadets. Not that she has cadets, she's got a regular crew. Right, cadets, we're off to do some gunnery training against German light cruisers. There we go. Down she goes. Lovely. Now then. What else do we have going on? Come on, game. No. But yes, I think Dreadnoughts could do with a balance pass. There, that's what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 battleships against 5. And they have a couple of heavy cruisers, but this, given their previous performance, they're all the same type, I think. Yep. Oh dear, oh dear. That's a good point, Martin. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is Martin, isn't it? Yeah, this is how you deal with seasickness. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Kyushu, you might as well join. Switch to normal. Right, where are they? Oh, and a bunch of damaged stuff as well. Oh, okay. To the east, so they're basically straight ahead. Looks like a Formula 1 grid. Look at that. Like when they're doing the warm-up lap. Weaving around. Keeping their tyres warm. Sea legs. So sea legs are it's a term for the ability of a sailor to stay upright on a pitching ship, but also to avoid being seasick. That's basically what they mean. So sometimes sailors who, what's wrong with you, Kyushu? Are you low on fuel or something? Nope. It's because you were on a follow command. Yeah, you just bugged. Oh well, that's unfortunate. She'll work up later. There's plenty of ships to shoot up. Smoke. Ooh. Do a bit of a drive-by on that. Is it a battleship or a cruiser? Cruiser. Don't particularly want to lose my destroyers for no reason. Oof. Brutal stuff. I seem to remember an Admiral heavy cruiser before. Maybe the AI has respawning ships. Not that I actually mind the AI heavy respawning ships. Millie, what is it? Shush. No. What is it? What are you hearing? Millie. Funny dog. No, it's not the mailman, the postman. Not this time of day. It'll be the fire. Our log will have fallen over in the fire. That's what it was last time. She barked all the way through an episode. Yeah, it'll just be something moving in the fire. And her bed's right in front of the fire, so she's not happy about it. I'll go give her some pats, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, they've defaulted to HE against the battleships again. See if we can just overwhelm their damage control systems. They are flammable. So flammable, these ships. Really weird that we're just able to set so many fires on them that they lose the ship. I mean, the Westfalen there, it was down to, I still had 95% of her structure remaining before she sank. Well, not sank, but was destroyed. Which is crazy. I'm not quite sure why they're so vulnerable to that kind of attack. But there you go. Now Pommern here, not as flammable, but is sinking anyway. Down she goes. Right, where's the rest of you? Destroyers, back you come. Well, I've only sunk a couple of battleships. I'd like to sink a few more. I mean, the standard bulkheads, it's not terrible. They are reinforced. Not sure. I mean, it could be the fact they're using ballistite and pickering. I'm pretty sure that that can increase your fire chance. Not just your flash fire chance, but just your regular fire chance. I believe that represents kind of dust from the propellant getting all over the ship. Because there was a problem at Tsushima, specifically. What are you doing, Hokkaido? Just detach if you're going to be weird. Where the Russian ships covered in coal dust and goodness knows what. Cramped? No, they're spacious. Historical builds. Yeah. I've done that before, most noticeably in my British campaign. Oh, nice. these ships, I did say on one of the... I did look it up, what battleships these were similar to. The next one I'm going to be building is going to be similar to a Congo, but my take on a Congo, because that was the next class of Japanese battleship. So we'll go up to a 14-inch Super Dreadnought. I'm going to try and unlock the Japanese Fuso type hulls as well. Another one goes down. Just what the hell? Lothringen has a lot of fire sectors. We've got a whole bunch of them target looking. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Didn't matter. And the heavy cruiser just evaporates. Lovely. Well, Germany's having a lovely time in the Pacific. In the Pacific. Oh my goodness. Oh, dearie me. Tsushima doing the most. No, sorry. Shikoku doing the most. 10,000 damage. Just absolute carnage. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Another big hole in the German fleet. They're starting to lose transports all over the place as well. And speaking of losing transports... Oh no, they're attacking one of ours. Okay. Time to shoot up some destroyers. Well, they are doing slightly better than the 2nd Pacific Squadron, aka the Russian Navy, who have already sent... So the Russians sent literally every single ship they had in one giant doom stack, and then lost all of it in one go. So... the Germans are doing slightly... What? Yay! The mega transports are back. Look at these things. Flat. Yeah, this is such a weird bug, this one. Excuse me, very quickly while I report it. This is campaign TR with no components. Let's see, screenshot. I know this is supposedly fixed. You shouldn't see this anymore, but it's just fun. It just amuses me. They're really funny. They're actually quite good because it's really hard for them to hard for the AI to spot them, because with no towers and no funnels, they I don't know how they move, but with no funnel, but apparently they do. But yeah, you can see it. Like, it has no components on it, no armor, maximum bulkheads. But yeah, these are very hard to spot because there's no funnels, there's no towers or anything like that. So yeah, they're virtually impossible for the AI to spot, or a player. For that, oh my goodness, I've forgotten just how many torpedoes that these guys can put out. This is where the extremely large numbers of 2-inch guns come in handy. bugger. Not paying attention. Oh, dud. Thank merciful heavens. Right. You focus on the V17. You focus on the V9. It's hard to keep my eye on 2 fights at once. Doing my best, I promise. I know, I am lucky. The best quality in a commander. I think that's a line from Sharp. There we go, they got their eye in. Oh my goodness, 40 bits. Thank you very, very much. All helps. Thank you very much. Down goes the V17. Perfect. Right. It's smoking, so I can see it. Come on. You can't be that good at hiding. Where are you? I would love it if the game, like, it's quite a lot of people can say, "Oh, feature bloke." I'm still like, no, I want more. I would love it if ships had commanders. That would be so much fun. If each ship had a captain, and there was some sort of system for dealing with. Yeah, your commanding officers of your ships, commanders of task forces, admirals, stuff like that. It's in Rule the Waves 3. Yeah, I'm not surprised. If it's in Rule the Waves, it's probably going to end up in Dreadnoughts because Rule the Waves is very much the spiritual predecessor to Dreadnoughts. I'm certain that the Dreadnought devs either have played or do play Rule the Waves. We'll be featuring Rule the Waves 3 when it comes out. I'll keep an eye out for it, and I'll definitely feature it. It's not going to be as graphically impressive, but should still be fun to play. I don't know where this bloody destroyer's just vanished off the face of the flipping earth. Oh well, I've only got 6 minutes to wait him out. Just end the battle and defended the convoy, which is the point. What are you doing? Sailing in a circle for no reason. You weirdos. Fuel. Oh, we got loads of fuel. Yeah, so lots of people are like, oh, you're running out of fuel. No, fuel. I think this is because a lot of players, the way they play the game, is they'll get a task force and they'll go on the offensive. I'm not on the offensive. I'm fighting from the Japanese home islands. My ships go back into port every single turn, so they got loads of fuel, and they're right next to Japan, and they just pop back in and get refueled. So I'm playing it quite conservatively on the strategic layer. Even the fleet I sent after the Germans, you know, is just going up into, you know, going across to China. It's not going halfway around the world, so they have plenty of fuel, and you can spend plenty of fuel fighting. Like even in that huge battle against the Russians that I ran out the clock on, they still had plenty of fuel. Yeah, exactly. The Germans do have to send their ships vast distances to come and fight me. They've still got 5 battleships stuck in here. So we'll go and deal with them next episode. Because we've got to, we'll wait a month for the Shikoku to be ready, and then and the Yamashiro, and then we'll go back and we'll keep beating them up. But like, I'm only sending a fleet like this, and then they're coming back again. Whereas the the Germans have had to sail them all the way around like this. So it's fine. German Limassol, yeah, maybe. Yeah, there are a couple of typos. There's another one that has the wrong numeral on it. Actually, before I do end the episode, I do want to quickly check the politics screen. So, yeah, we're in a bit of a recession. It's just because the war's been going on a bit now. But GDP is still healthy. Russia looks to have recovered, but their fleet has not. Austria-Hungary's economy is pretty bad, and so is their fleet. Jesus Christ. Someone really smacked them up. China's doing okay, although the naval funds are very low, so they might be running out of money. Italy has been cut down to size significantly as well. Obviously, Germany has. I wonder who did that. Spain is doing fine. So is France. So is Great Britain. Although they have lost a lot of ships. And so is the United States. So yeah, it's all going fine. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here, and I will see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.